We are live. We are back. Have I got everyone here already? I hope we're here. I am just set up, ready to go. We got a big one to get through tonight. So hopefully a few people join in. I've got 4 on the live already. Let's see who we got. Who we got? Anyone want to show themselves and let us know? We got, well, it says Daryl M and me. Hawksy Fishing is here as well. Hello, guys. How are yous? Hope you're doing all right. I hope you can hear me okay as well, actually. So, yeah, I'm running a new lens, so I'm just fixing that up. French Touch Tackle is here. G'day, Greggy. You saved my backside tonight, mate. I really appreciate your driving me some gear all the way out to Moorabbin for me to give me some stuff to give away, which is fantastic. Daryl M sounds fine. JCat, hello. My pleasure, says Greggy at French Touch Tackle. Kris B, hello to everyone. Hello, guys. Okay. Wrangler with no fish. Connor's here. Mike's here. Few people are here. Les is here from Pitbull Custom Lures. How you going, guys? All right. Big one tonight. We got 3 giveaways tonight. We got flies for giveaway. We got a river pack giveaway, and we got a lake pack giveaway for all you trout nuts out there, or anyone who wants to get into trout fishing. This might be the live for you if you want to jump in and say good day. Committed and Stupid Fishing Adventures says evening all. Good evening to you, mate. Okay, so who is looking forward to trout opening? I know I am. It's been a rough few months. Haven't caught many fish. Haven't done a lot of fishing. It's been a pretty tough going sort of situation for me. Anyway, this is not a tale of woe, but anyway, we'll get to what we're talking about. Now, a couple of segments. We'll catch up on what we're going to go through gear-wise with the trout stuff, and we'll do a new segment for Tackle Club as well. So, yeah, thanks to Tackle Club for supporting me and this channel, and thanks to French Touch Tackle for supporting the channel, and also Hookup Bait and Tackle for supporting this channel as well. You guys are amazing, and we appreciate every little bit we can get. Wayne Bird's here. Big thumbs up from him. Thank you, mate. Curtis DeHaan is frothing, and I haven't forgotten about you, mate. I got an email from the other day. This is how slack I am with sending lures. Well, not really slack. I've been really busy, but I haven't sent Curtis's lures out to him yet. But I'll get to the post office tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to send all this stuff out in the mail on the way out. I'm heading to Adelaide tomorrow for something else, but that's that. Baits by Minbus says, hey guys, how you going? Baits by Minbus. Appreciate you dropping in and saying good day. The pineapple man himself. I only know that because you have a pineapple in your logo. Hyol says user 333. And yeah, glad everyone's here. I've really shafted a few people who've dropped them straight away. We'll get straight into the gear and what we're doing. First weekend of trout opening, I'll be getting the fly gear out. So you guys, I haven't done a review / first look video on this yet. This is my fly outfit that I bought last season. So you got the Fly Lab 3 to 4 fly reel there, which is nice. Got the Rio 3-weight forward line, and I think it's a 3x tippet on there, little tippet ring, and that's it. So yeah, new lens is good, man, says Mike. Thanks, mate, appreciate that. And I got this, what is this, 7'6" 3-weight TFO stick, which is really nice to use. I'm absolutely loving this thing at the moment. Yeah, so there's a closer look at the Fly Lab reel. It's hunting a little bit there. Hope you guys can see it okay. Got the little big old drag knob on the back there. And yeah, really cool. I actually really like this reel. It's not very expensive. I think they are about $80 to $100, something like that, as a retail price goes. Really cool little reel. Once I get a 5-weight outfit, which I'll plan on getting for some bigger systems, I will probably get another one of these reels because I reckon they're pretty sick. So yeah, that's the rod and the line and stuff like that. We'll go through the jacket. This is literally just a little fly vest that my cousin gave me ages ago. Just, you know, Aussie disposals, nothing flash. I've got the little pockets there, got the forceps. There's actually a little tether that goes with that. And I've used it for another set of pliers when I went to the Goulburn the other day. These are Dr. Slick forceps. I'm trying to get them to, there we go. Dr. Slick forceps. Really love using these. Great for getting the hooks out. And yeah, you got your little pin in there that gets rid of any resin and stuff from the eyes of nymphs and things like that. When they're fresh, they tend to be that way. You've got little cutters there too. So fairly good multi-purpose tool, that one. What else I got in here? Arm's getting sore holding this up, but this Loon Easy Dry. This is like a little shaker can. I probably overuse this, but this is really cool. It helps keep the dry flies floating and stuff like that. Really, really good stuff. Just while you're out on the river there. So that's what I'm using there. Who else we got here? Dr. Slick is a wicked. Love mine. Oh yeah, wicked. Awesome stuff, Jay. Christina Isakitis is here. Change out the H. Eh? I don't know what that means. But anyways, good to see you here, Christina. Christina's actually a work colleague of mine. She works in our CR department. My mum is here and everything is cool. I've got some more Loon outdoors stuff. This is called a Quell. Most of the time you use this for treating your dry flies before you go out. So you give them a good soak and they dry out with that on them. And it's basically like a water repellent. Stops the flies getting soaked as quickly in the systems, which is always a challenge when you're talking about fur and water. So yeah. Actually, this fly box I found on one of the rivers. I haven't found a use for it yet. I haven't even looked at what flies are in here yet. There's a couple of bead heads in here. There's a bead head in here. Looks like, I don't know what the hell that is actually. Yeah, they look actually a little bit larger. I don't know what that is. Oh God, there's that thing. I have no idea what that is. I'm not very good with fly names. There's like a little black buggy thing. There's a floaty thing. Yeah, they're all just things to me. I'm not really good with fly names at all. More bead heads in here, a couple of them. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, it might be a Copper John, not too sure. And then I got this little purple dude here. But yeah, I found that on the bank of a river or on the bank of a lake somewhere. I can't remember exactly. This is my actual fly box, which is a CNF design fly box. So yeah, we're filling that up with some fresh flies for open, but I have got a bit of a collection going already. I bought another 10 flies today, which are exactly the same flies that are in our giveaway for after this fly segment here. So yeah, we've got some unweighted brown nymphs there. We've got some nickel ballhead beadhead nymphs. I've got a gold one. There is a Copper John there and a couple more, your gold beadhead nymphs there and a couple more nickels. A couple of woolly buggers, some larger streamers and things like that. That's these ones here. These are streamers. Some smaller streamers down here, and then full of dry flies in there. So yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to using the fly gear a lot more this season. Not because I'm becoming a snob, because I'm just enjoying the challenge, and it's definitely awesome fun. That's awesome. What do we say here? The shirt. Don't say my surname, Malacca. I love it. What do we got here? Well, you're not the singer, Chris Isaac, so you're lying, Christina. Anyway, in the summer, my go-to fly is the Royal Coachman. Never fails. Royal Coachman. I don't know what that looks like, but I'm sure it's good. But yeah, as I said, I'm a fly fishing noob, really. I haven't really gotten into it since until last season. So I did a little bit of fly when I was younger, but I didn't really pay much attention to what things were. But yeah, that's my fly box. What else have I got in here? I've got Oh, that's right. I've got extra leader material in here, I think. So, sorry, it would be a 6x tippet, I think. But this is this leader here. This is exactly the same one that I've got on my setup now. And then I've got a pack of the tippet rings. Ugh. So yeah, just on the bottom of that swivel. They're actually very small. Right on the bottom of that swivel there. They're all kept on that. So yeah, tippet rings are actually awesome. I actually really like them. And I've got some. Oh, sorry, it was 5x tippet. That's on the other end of the tippet ring. So yeah, that is what I am using for my fly gear. I've also got these little nippers as well, which are good just to cut line and stuff like that. Really good. Natasha and I watching. Thank you for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. Such a different world to hard body, says Pitbull customers. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. It's just a completely different animal. Yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying that challenge. Of course, I've still got the spin gear and happy to be doing that still. I will be using them quite a bit still. I have some big and busy plans over the next 3 or so months leading up to cod opening, even into cod cod season. Not fly with cod though. Kyle's here. He's just saying that I should I should try fly fishing for cod. Maybe someday, mate, but not quite yet, I don't think. I'm still stuck on the lures at the moment, and my bank account can't afford a fly gear for every set of species at the moment. So yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm still going to be doing all the spin gear stuff, of course. I've got a little bit of a busy few months coming. Namely working with other guys. So I'll be doing a bit of filming with Greg from French Touch Tackle, hopefully getting him some content going as well as my own. I'm doing a few trips with him, chasing bass and trout and, you know, all that sort of stuff as well. Hopefully get some of his products out and about for you so you can get an idea of what they're about, because I reckon they are pretty awesome. JC's Fishing Adventures. Awesome to see you getting into fly fishing, mate. Thank you very much, Jules. I really appreciate that, mate. We've still got to line up a set, actually. So, yeah. French Touch says he can't wait. Neither can I, mate. I'll be honest with you. I'm been chomping at the bit to do some filming with some other guys and other people who are like-minded in the filming area of things as well. So, yeah, really keen for that. Of course, for the next 3 months, I have Tackle Club on board with me as well. They're sending me a box for the next 3 months. I will be setting up a poll probably in the next week or two, just to get an idea of what box you'd like me to get next month, and we'll go from there. Red Tag is good too. Yes, that is a good one. Very good. Now, before we get too much ahead of ourselves, I want to do the first giveaway already. So if you are a fly guy and you want to be entered into the flies giveaway, I'll show you what you're getting. These are all quite small flies, by the way, because I only use 3-weight sort of stuff. So if you're into the bigger stuff, that's fine. But we got 7 flies there, all quite small. A couple of bead heads in, or 1 or 2 bead heads in there. A lot of unweighted ones as well. So there's 7 of those. I have a red tag right there. I think these are 16 size, like a little hopper pattern, and just another sort of flying type pattern there. A few sort of standard dries. I figured, you know, these ones get probably snagged and lost more than the dries, I would say. So gave you more than enough wets to get through opening. But if you are wanting to win these flies, just say fly giveaway, I'm in, something like that. Okay, and we'll do that for the next sort of 5 minutes. In the meantime, have a chat with yourselves. Let me know what your plans are as well, if you're just having a chin wag. Yeah, and we'll do this giveaway as well. So we're into the first giveaway already, guys. This is like I said, we're in for a bit of a longer haul tonight. I'm happy to be patient with you and go through everything at one time. So yeah. What am I doing here? I'm going to make up the wheel so I can get people's names as we go. So fly giveaway, I'm in. Just say that if you want to win some flies and let me know. Just going to pick a wheel here and chuck some names in. JC's Fishing Adventures says fly giveaway, I'm in. Just started fly fishing, I'm in. Okay, so hang on a second. Add. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so we got JC's Fishing. Just making them quick, guys. And we got Curtis. Dehan. Who else we got here? Fly giveaway, I'm in. KG Borton. Thanks for joining in, KG. KG Borton. Kris B is in as well. Kris B, I'm in. We've got 2 other giveaways, guys. So if you just want to win lures and spinners and stuff, don't worry. There's plenty to go. So I wasn't really sure what to get in terms of fly. I knew I wanted to give away some stuff, but I didn't know. Yeah, great work giving away your fly rod, says Shane Bardsley. Shane is a out-and-out lure guy. Loves to take the piss out of me for getting into fly. And no, I am not giving away this rod. You can jam that right up your clacker, mate. Go away, Shane, says Kyle. Yeah, love it. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I mean, I suck at fly fishing, but I reckon this season I'm keen to have another go and get my first small stream trout on fly. Yeah, mate, absolutely. Get straight into it is awesome. I'm off to the Upper Goulburn next weekend around Jamison, Victoria. Anyone going up that region? Kris B has asked. So I'm not going to be up in the Upper Goulburn region. I'll be probably on the other side of the divide, probably in Western Gippsland sort of area, I would think. But yeah, I'll have a chat about places where I'm likely to fish this season, and they're pretty much the same places I always fish. I just love going up that way. So yeah, Wayne Bird is dying with laughter after Shane's little funny comment there. But yeah, Marcus Baresi is in on the flies. Thanks, Marcus, and thanks for joining in to the giveaway. I'm not sure if I got you spelt right there. BARRESSI. There we go. Beautiful. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 ears in for the flies at the moment. So we got a 1 in 5 chance at the moment with that. We'll start going through some spin gear very soon. We'll do sort of creek/river style fishing, and then we'll go into lakes, which I'm not as practiced in, but we'll get into that as well. Obviously, there's a few people out there that want to go and chase the stonker trout that are in the local lakes and stuff. I even had a bit of a cheeky flick at lunchtime because I'm in Moorabbin working at the moment. I work in at Honda. So, yeah, just about 6 minutes away from there. So I ducked down there with me work clothes and chucked me waders over the work clothes and had a flick this afternoon. So, yeah. Jacob Dalziel, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is what I would like to know. Are you in for the flies? Or are you just saying, yeah, sure to something else? I'm not sure. Christina says, take off the Honda shirt. I'm saying, no, I'm sorry. I'm not going to take that off because I'm lazy and I only got home like an hour ago and I've been setting this up. So, yeah. Where are we at? We got 5 likes. If you are enjoying the video tonight, don't forget to like it, of course. Jump on Sega. I got 22 on the live tonight. So really, really happy with the numbers on today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 currently live in there. Let us know. Fishing on your lunch break, living the dream. I wouldn't say living the dream. I only got 45 minutes or 50 minutes or so to actually fish. So I didn't end up catching anything, which is a bit of a shame. But it was worth a lunge anyway. I'm there next week, so I'll probably go and check it out again at some point as well, throw some spoons around or something. Okay, Jacob is in on the flies. So thank you for making sure that you were clear on that, mate. I appreciate that. Jacob Dalziel. I'll put you in plenty of giveaway draws before, so your name actually comes up in my spell memory. Must have been the day for it. I also had uniform flick today. That's great. How do we get in, mate? Just say fly giveaway, I'm in. That's all you need to say, mate. And I'll chuck your name in the little spinny list here, and I'll draw it in a minute. So yeah, getting close to drawing it now. I've run out of crap to talk at this point in time. So yeah, just let me know if you want to be in. All right. Has anyone, apart from Shane, caught any stonker trout in the recent stockings? Because they've been getting caught already, and yeah, it's obviously good to get out and have a crack for them and try to get a line tight on them. And I've seen your entry, Baits by Minbus, so I'm just putting you in there now. If I can spell it. God. My wife says I have a shiny head. Would you think so? Thank you, sir. Ranger with no fish. Yep, got one out of Albert on Wednesday. After school flick definitely paid off. Awesome, Connor. That's great. Right. Connor, do you want to be in with the flyers giveaway or not? Let me know. Yeah, I don't think I've entered you yet, but yeah. Jonna, ha, says Pitbull Customers. Jonna says hello also, by the way. I've got my sunnies on, says Wayne Bird. That's terrific. Andrew Devon is entered into the fly giveaway. Andrew Davin. Thank you very much, Andrew Davin. I'll leave it for someone who actually knows how to fly fish. Yeah, fair point, mate. Fair point. Yeah, so I'll just go through once more. We've got these nymphs here, and I've got a few dries here, red tag and a hopper pattern and another sort of flying type pattern. I don't know what it is. Some of you guys might be able to actually tell me what the names of these things are, but yeah. That's it. I'm going to be about that far. There we go. Good. Nice and focused. So, yeah, those flies are exactly the same ones that I bought for myself to use for this season as well. So I've got them same ones. Shane will be in, I'd say, because he's got to be better than fishing for brim. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I thought you had a halo light above you, mate. No halo light, mate. It's just all natural. I fly fish with brim, Kyle. Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, that's it. I'm spinning the wheel so we can get over the fly jokes. This is done. No more entries in the fly giveaway. Sorry, guys. We're doing the draw now. Okay. We have a few. And here we go. Who's going to win the flies tonight? Kris B, very big congratulations. You've entered in a few of our giveaways. I don't think you've won one yet. So today is your lucky day. Hope you enjoy the flies. I'll post them off to you first thing in the morning, I would say. Or actually, not first thing in the morning. It'll be after work, I would think, on the way to the airport. Heading to Adelaide this weekend for my wife and I's friend's christening. So, yeah. Lol, first time win, Kris B. Thanks. No worries at all. Thanks for joining in. Really appreciate your time, and yeah, really do appreciate it, guys, because I mean, all I am is just a dude sitting in my lounge room talking about fishing. Hope you enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, drop a like on it. Super thanks and super stickers, all that sort of stuff helps along the way, guys. That just helps us, fund more of this stuff. I've been given a few things out of this giveaway, but I do purchase most of what I give away. So it obviously just goes back into that as well, guys. So yeah, really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll get another wheel going and we will. Gotta love app ads just randomly jumping up at me. Sorry about Yeah, so I'll get another wheel going, and we'll chuck some names in that one, and we'll be good. No worries. Okay, spin gear. You know what I'm using all the time. I've got this little creek stick here that I absolutely love, courtesy of my Viva fishing mate Shane. With a Murasami 561 ULS. That's a, well, they call it the kayak rod, but this is just perfect for small stream use. And I've got the little Freems 2000. I'm running a new line, a new braid this season, guys. This is Tasline. It's the 8-pound version. It's 0.01 millimeters thick. It's got like a breaking strain of 14 pound, but it's very thin, perfect for pretty much anything. I'll use it for bass and for trout and for everything this season, light gear style. I'm really impressed with it so far. Nearly no wind knots in this line. Luke Cicluna got me onto this stuff. Thank you very much, Luke Cicluna. And yeah, very happy with this rod as well. It's had a bit of a repair on the butt section where I got it off Shane. I had this repaired after that, so yeah, took that into Hookup Bait and Tackle. Their rod builder dude fixed that up for me, and it's beautiful. Yeah, very nice light setup, man. Happy as Larry with this. I used this all of last season and some of this season, well, all of this season, of course, as well. I will be. And that's that. So that's the spin gear for the small streams. Now, for bigger rivers and for lakes and stuff, I'm using my trusty in feet. I use this for just about everything nowadays. I've got another Freems 2000 on this. Shane says I broke it, which is absolute rubbish. But anyway, he's the one who put the rod in the back of my car, and it was just broken when I opened the door. So there you go. This is an in-feet 702 LRS. So a bit more of a, I guess sort of like a 2 to 4 kilo sort of weight range. It's PE 0.3 to 1. So it's like, yeah, that weight rating anyway. This is the blue stick, so it's the more regular taper style. Running a pink, what is this? Bait Junkie on here at the moment. That's just from when I was at the lake this afternoon having a bit of a flick. Yeah, so that's what I've been using in my big rivers and the lake stuff that I've been doing. So yeah, same line on here, the Tasline 8-pound. I'd seriously suggest having a look at this line, guys. It's actually really good. I don't like to stick to one thing a lot at the time. I like to try different stuff. But since the guys at Tasline actually sent me this to use, I am, yeah, it's impressed enough to recommend it. So, you know, I'm very happy with this line. So yeah, definitely check them out. They are awesome. Good dudes too, down in Carib. Heard the new Excella due out soon is super smooth and well worth its price. That's one reel that I'm looking forward to actually getting on the channel, getting a first look at that, guys, because I've just got rid of one of my old Excellas. I've still got one of my Excellas already, and I was super impressed with the Excellas when I first bought it. And I've been impressed since. So yeah, it's really good, and I like that reel quite a lot. I've used it for quite a while. So yeah, naturally, I'm very curious about the new one, and I really want to see it. Committed and Stupid Fishing Adventures has asked, what leader are you running with the Tasline lead? Now, I tend to use an FC Rock 6-pound fluorocarbon. That's just generally what I go with. Trout aren't super fussy. I don't see much point going really super light for them. I mean, unless you're into losing tackle and being super fine with things. I'm not that kind of fisherman really. I don't mind finesse stuff. Like I'm getting into fly, which is naturally finesse. But yeah, as far as spin gear goes, I'm not that fussy about my line weight sort of thing. But 6 pounds tends to be my go-to for that stuff. Yeah, but it's FC Rock 6 pound. That's what I use for my leader most of the time. Might bump it up to an 8 or something if it's in bigger water. And again, they're not super fussy, as I said before. So yeah, that's what I use as far as leader. What do we got? Yeah, so I will. Yeah, so getting back on the Acceler reels that Warren was talking about, I will be hopefully getting one on the channel at some point, so I can do a bit of a first look and maybe a review on it as well. So yeah, pretty chuffed, pretty keen to see that one. Right, so lures that I love using for streams. Now that'd be anything hard bodies. I love hard bodies. We got some to give away tonight. Now, if you want to go into the river trout lure giveaway, just say river trout I'm in the comments of this, and you'll be entered in. I'll add you to the wheel. Now, thanks to Greg at French Touch Tackle, we have some awesome looking Seco lures. They're these ones here. So he's got some suspending and sinking models in the 53 mil. Really nice finish on these. Bit of a different looking lure to your standard stuff that you're used to with your Rapalas and stuff like that. Really, really happy to give these a shout out because I reckon they look awesome. I've actually got the smaller sinking versions of these lures that I've been having a bit of a go with. I did catch a couple of trout with them last season, but it wasn't really enough for a video, unfortunately. But yeah, so there's the 53 mil models. We've got the 68 mil models. There's the suspending one in the, what is that, 7 gram model, and then you got the 9 gram sinking model. Sorry, there we go, better angle for you guys. So it's more of a natural pattern. This is more your bright color stuff. Again, that similar sort of narrow yet tall profile, but quite slender through the whole body. Yeah, lends it to a fairly unique action, I'm told. I haven't actually swam these or the other 53 models that I have got here for you guys to try, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with my little sinking ones that I've got, and I'm actually looking forward to throwing some of these this season as well. So yeah, so that's the hard bodies that we're giving away, and what I'm keen to have a go at. Now, so your more older school sort of traditional style stuff. Here is a Morpho spinner from French Touch Tackle as well. Now, I can't remember what size this is. It looks like a 2 or maybe a 3. Greggy, if you're on still, mate, you could tell me what that is, but because I can't remember. But these are an offset spinner, kind of like your Panther Martin stuff, which is sort of not as common. You don't see this sort of offset spinner as often in our market here. You usually see your normal sort of Celta style or your Blue Fox stuff. It's 6.5 grams. There you go. Actually, it doesn't feel that heavy, if I'm being honest, Greggy. But yeah, pretty cool looking thing. I'm keen to actually try some up around the Nuji area this season with these spinners. I reckon they're going to do pretty well. Spinners tend to do really well in those systems around Nuji, so definitely keen. Now, similar to Strike Tiger, you got sort of like these really small spoons, and this Seco spoon, a single hook. Sorry, it's not focusing very well. There's that. I'd say this would work still pretty well in your rivers. It's small enough and light enough. It's only 3 grams, as you can see. So it would lend itself to some good deep pool fishing and stuff like that. Yeah, really cool looking little spoon, that. There's quite a lot more spoons in the lake giveaway because obviously they lend themselves to lake fishing a little bit, these. But I thought this one was actually an interesting prospect for a river. So, yeah. Right. We've got quite a few on the river trout giveaway for draw already. I'm going to have to back up through the comments to find everyone. Now, plastics obviously are awesome. And as I said before, I've used Strike Tiger quite a bit. Robbie Fishing uses Strike Tiger as well. There's some other stuff out there that I think is worth a shout out to. I mean, I think Strike Tiger get quite a good plug from Robbie already. Here's your Key Tech little spider, 2-inch. So they're kind of like a little weird grubby bug type of profile. That's kind of what they look like in the water there. So they got kind of like a little frilled skirt at the front and the twin legs at the back. So the jig head, they probably sit quite aggressively on the bottom. They look pretty active and crazy if you're fishing off the bottom. And hopping them through, they'd have plenty of action as well in through the stream. So yeah, yeah, Key Tech, pretty happy with those. Thanks to Hookup Bait and Tackle for supplying these lures. The boys in there really look after me, and I'm happy to give them a plug as well. So, yeah, French Touch Tackle, Hookup Bait and Tackle, legends, guys. Thank you very much. Obviously, we've got some UV TT headlocks, jig heads to go with those as well. So, these are the new UVs in size 2 light in 1/16. So, they'll go well with those little spiders. So, there we go. Let's get some things going. Obviously, we've got a lot of lure fishos on here. Everyone's jumping straight onto it. Am I allowed into this comp because I won the fly? Well, that's a good question. I haven't really made the rules up for that, but I would say I would leave it to someone else to win if you've already won the flies, I would say. There, Kris. Sorry to disqualify you there, but I think you've won something, which is good. But yeah, who we got here? We got Wayne Bird again. Wayne Bird. I just said board. I don't know why my auto spell does that. Wayne Bird. What else we got? Jacob D. Wait for the new Silver Wolves. Shane Bardsley says wait for the new Silver Wolves. That'd be the Silver Wolf reel, obviously, because he just got one, an old one. KG Borton's in for the trout lure giveaway, the river trout lure giveaway, I should say. Connor is in on the trout, river trout. Marcus Baresi is in on that one. What else we got? Andrew Davin is in. Who else we got? Warren, I think you already entered, didn't you? Yeah, that's right. Right, Warren's entered already. Curtis DeHaan is in again. Who else we got? Curtis. Marcus Baresi says, agree, Kurt, lovely shape. Yeah, they do look good. Yeah, just a bit different. Like I was saying before, they look a bit different to other lures. I'm assured that their action is different as well. If if you jump on the French Touch Tackle, I think it is YouTube. He's got a great video on how the action works and stuff like that, and he goes into pretty good detail of how and why the lure's design is what it is. And yeah, if you're a bit of a lure nerd or gear nerd like myself and like Greggy is, you should enjoy that, I reckon. Definitely go and check out his channel after the live and say good day and all that stuff. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, Baits by Minbus is in with the river trout giveaway. Let's have a look here. Okay, I did spell you wrong, Baits by Minbus, but yeah. Mum's in. Mum's in with the river trout giveaway. She wants me to give her some stuff. JC, you're in. JC's fishing. Who else we got? Strikes are I think you're saying Strike Tiger are the best. Oh, I'd say they're the best, but they are definitely good. And I do still enjoy using their stuff. And yeah, Michael from over in Tassie there, he's a ripper bloke too. So yeah, give Strike Tiger a fair bit of a shout out already. But yeah, Key Tech Little Spiders have a better action / presentation than Strike Tigers. Look, based on what I'm looking at there, I could probably agree with that without even seeing their action. And I'd be happy to agree with that, I reckon. Having said that though, the Strike Tigers still work fantastically. Right, Daryl M, yes please. I'm sure you're going to say river trout I'm in, which you have down the further, which is fine. Whoops. Add. Who we got to? JC's, didn't we? Yeah. Kris B says, yeah, true. Nah, all is good. Nah, thanks for being a good sport. Appreciate that. Daryl M, right. Quite a few on the on the river trout giveaway. Sure am. I'll live, says Baits by Minbus. Yeah, no worries. And committed and stupid fishing adventures is in as well. All right. Now, got quite a few here. I think we're going to spin now just to keep things rolling. And the dog's starting to suck already. We're over the 2/3 of the way through the live. 3/4 of the way through the live. No, 2/4 of the way through the live. Who we got? Who's winning? Oh, hang on. Jacob Dalziel, you have won the River Trout lure giveaway pack. So enjoy those lures, mate. And yeah, I didn't say before, with the giveaway stuff, guys, just send me your details in an email to thefishermansoffice.com. No, thefishermansoffice@gmail.com is what I meant to say. So yeah, well done, Jacob. And thanks for tuning in, mate. You've been on and entered in quite a few of the giveaways and stuff like that, and not won yet. So congratulations, mate. Persistence pays off, as we say. Beautiful. Yeah. Right. Now, I'll get into the lake trout stuff in a minute. I'm just going to do my tackle club segment now. So, yeah. We got this one. I've already seen what's in the box, just to get an idea. I want to have a bit of an idea what I'm talking about straight up. But yeah, so this is the August trout and redfin box from Tackle Club. If you don't know anything about Tackle Club subscription service. You purchase a subscription or a one-off box from these guys. They'll basically chuck in a lucky dip of lures that are meant to be beneficial for that style or species of choice. In trout redfin, you got Barra and Jacks, cod box. What's the other one? Inshore, I think estuary, and what's the other one? Bass and yellers as well. So quite a number of different choices there with regards to thing. Obviously, you get some crossover with some species, but pardon me. A worthwhile subscription to start with and see how you go. Also, if you use the product code FishOffice10, you get 10% off Tackle Club boxes for now as well. So yeah, use that code if you go and buy a Tackle Club box. So yeah, yeah, that is that. I'm going to open up the box and we'll go through the lures. Now, there's some new products in here. I'll get to them shortly, but you've got your usual sort of trout/redfin style stuff in your Pontoon 21. This is your crackjack. This is a deep model. So my opinion, my typical use for deep lure stuff is, usually structure-based fishing in deep pockets of water, normally for redfin. So I'd probably put most of the stuff down in here in this box as more redfin orientated. But having said that, when you're in the midst of trout season, you probably get more trout-like lures in that sort of box. Is there a link for your email to do it? To do what, Jacob? Let me know what you're asking there, mate. I'm happy to answer that question. Just let me know what it is you're referring to, and I'm happy to help you out. We've got this Samaki Reddick jerkbait as well. Again, as I said, a bit of a larger sort of a shad profile lure. It's in like a black and orange color. It's actually quite a nice color. I do like that. This would probably work for yellers and bass too, but most of your sort of perch, your deep sort of fishing, I'd use that for more. All good. So yeah. Yeah, Jacob, just send an email. So send your details in an email to thefishermansoffice@gmail.com. Okay, so that's if any of you guys win a giveaway from here, send your details through that email, and I will obviously respond and get them out to you as soon as possible. Right, so Pontoon 21 crackjack in the deep runner. We've got the Reddick DS60 deep runner again as well. We've got some plastics in here as well. Some Damiki motor oil red. Doesn't say exactly what they're called. Demiki Grub, 2.3 inch. Yeah, again, I'd probably use these for redfin rather than trout. But yeah, these are pretty interesting plastics. I like they're quite a fat tail on them. They probably have a fair bit of a kick, I reckon. So yeah, not bad at all. Don't mind at all. You've got, these are the new products I was talking about in the Rapala Crush Cities. These are the creeper in the white. This is just got redfin written all over it, this sort of thing. You know, again, Robbie fishing comes to mind with these white bait pearl colors. And you got these little flicky legs going on with the prawn profile style, and then you got the curly tail. These will slay reddies, no worries. Yeah, Pitbull says reddies will be all over them. Absolutely. You got some jig heads to go with the plastics, and a Fandangle sticker. That's how you catch trout. Is that one? So yeah, I think there's a popular phrase in there from a recent event, I would think. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Right. So when you subscribe to a box, you get them at a better value for money in terms of the price you pay. So the subscription cost is $49.99. The overall value of the products inside is $78.87. So they give you obviously a good discount with that. And yeah, it's a pretty good product. So we'll go from there. As again, if you wanted to purchase any one-off box or subscription, Fish Office 10 is the code you use at the checkout to receive 10% off. I also get a 10% kick out of that as well, guys, just to let you know. So it does go back to us to help us out also. So yeah, really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, I'll put this in the lake trout giveaway pack as well. So just to add a bit more to the giveaway and give something away from that one. I never end up finding places to put stickers. So one of you guys can have that one. So yeah, yeah, wouldn't complain about that. Good box. It is a good box. No worries. So that's Tackle Club, guys. We'll be doing that for the next 3 months. It's sort of a trial period with these guys. So yeah, I'm happy to promote them. I think they do a good service, and yeah, it's good to find different stuff from time to time, and prompted to think outside of the square a little bit more with your fishing. If you're receiving different stuff, I will be doing hopefully some fishing with that box soon. Probably over at my mum's joint in the creek, chasing some reddies, because they love hard bodies in there, and they also don't mind a plastic. So I reckon I'll be able to smash them in there. Right now, lakes. Who is going to be chasing trout in the lakes or just the stonker trout in the rivers? Let us know in the comments. I've tried their saltwater and estuary packs. Nice, says Daryl M. Yeah, that's good. I actually got an estuary box from them many moons ago now. Jono, my lovely wife, actually bought it for me for my birthday. I did a little unboxing, sort of a short video, I think it was. Ended up winning another box, which was awesome. And yeah, that was about it for that. Caught a couple of redfin on some of the vibes. I'm not much of a vibe fisherman, but I did end up catching some redfin on the vibes that I got out of that pack. I end up losing half of them because I'm, horrible and get things snagged as always. And it's good fun. Anyways, right. Baits by Nimbus says, I shall be chasing stonkers in the dams and things like that. That's awesome, because I think these lures here are going to be pretty well suited to that sort of fishing. Big bomb, long cast out in the middle of lakes and things like that. Chasing trout in our local stuff. Been wanting to go down to Purrumbete or Bullinmero, but just need to find time around work. Well, hopefully you do find time. If you win the giveaway, mate, you can go and have a crack with them. I've got some pretty awesome stuff. A few things from Hookup Bait and Tackle, and again from French Touch Tackle again. And obviously I've donated this, that's how you catch a trout sticker in the lake box as well. So we'll go through that. Don't need to see the sticker for the 400th time. We've got some more Keytech plastics here. Now these are, what are these? Easy Shiner Golden Perch 4-inch which will be perfect on your big trout out in the lakes, or even on the Goulburn there or something like that. I've got some black UV jig heads in 1.0 for those, so that's going to go together with them. We got a little Morpho Vibe 45. Now, like I said before, I'm not much of a Vibe fisherman. This has actually got a rattle inside of the Vibe, so it's like a blade, but it's got a little chamber there. You can see that. It's actually got a rattle in it, so it's sort of the best of both worlds, really, really cool. I thought that was a bit of a point of difference with this lure. It's pretty cool. So it's 10.5 grams, so a little on the heavier side, of course. You might need to upsize your leader or something like that when you're casting that one, just in case you ping it off with 6 pound or 4 pound or something, whatever you're using. But there's a Vibe for you in that pack. Now, I've got some Seco spoons here. And Morpho spoons. So these are more like your abalone shell style spoons. Really, really cool. Spoons are great. Such a simple thing. And they do still catch fish. They're such an old technology, but they definitely do their job still. There's another sort of abalone shell style Seco spoon there. So how many grams is this one? So this is a 4.5 gram, this one. The other one felt like probably about a 5 to 6 grammer, sort of that one. And whoop, dropping stuff everywhere. We've got a rainbow trout pattern Seco spoon there, which is a 7 grammer. And another 4.5 grammer in a brown trout pattern as well, which are really, really cool. The Morpho are 7 and 4.5 grams, just so you know. Well, there you go. There you go. Greggy the man has told you all the things you need to know. Now, we've got the other Morpho one here. This is more of a micro one, this one, but because it's got the pink on it, I thought that would be better for your stonker trout and in your lakes and stuff like that. So I left that in the lake pack. So yeah, it's obviously pink's a go-to color. Now, these are a bit different. Now, for those of you who tuned in last month, I think I was talking about when I went over to the Great Ocean Road chasing salmon on the beaches and stuff like that, throwing slugs around. These are the sort of micro version of what that would be. They're sort of like your little jig style metal slug type of thing. I'd assume they'd have a similar action on the retrieve to a metal slug when you're doing that stuff. So, yeah, I'll be honest with you, I don't know a whole lot about these particular lures. Again, Greggy from French Touch Tackles just dropped them on me this afternoon. So, but yeah, this pink, I reckon would go well in the lakes as well as the black. So, probably a good idea to have a look at those and give them a go. Let me know how you go with them. Send me photos and all that stuff if you want. We're on social media as well. We're out on Instagram and things like that as well. Jay Katz chucked a $5 super chat in, said, thanks, Lee, for the big live giveaway. Heaps of great prizes and advice. Keep up the great work. Mate, you are an absolute legend, and we love you to bits for that. And, yeah, really great. French Touch Tackle, great action on the fall. There you go, for those little slug things, and micro jigs. I think that's what they call. Just to call a micro jig. I think that's what you said. Yeah, so really cool. And that is your lake trout giveaway pack, guys. So yeah, if you're keen on winning a lake trout giveaway pack, let us know in the comments. Lake trout, I'm in. And that is going to pretty much wrap us up for tonight after all that. And then we're all done. So yeah, lake trout, I'm in. Here we go. Hang on. Where's my phone gone? Here it is. It's underneath all the lures that I just did. Right. Okay. Oh, let me get the wheel up again, guys. Okay. Who won the... Oh, it's Jacob D. We'll get rid of Jacob D out of this list because I'm pretty sure every one of the same are coming in. Who we got? Bates by Ningus. I'm in. I've got you in there. Dal M. You're in there. JC, you're in there. Andrew Denman, Davin, you're in there. Wayne Bird, you're in there. Ranger with no fish. Connor, you're in there. KG Borton, you're in there. Curtis DeHunt, you are in there. Committed and Stupid, you are in there. And how many is that? 1, 2, 3. Marcus Baresi, are you here still? If you want to be entered into the Lake Trout giveaway, let us know. Happy to chuck you back in because you're already in there. There he is. Jay Cat is back and after some stuff as well. Trying to get his $5 worth. Warren Simpson, are you in here already? No, you are not. I'm going to pop you in there though. Warren Simpson. Bang, you're in there. Anyone else want to be in the Lake Trout I'm in? Let me know, Lake Trout I'm in, on the comments. And yeah, again, if you are enjoying this live, guys, and if you're keen to get out and chase trout this season, drop a like on the video. As I've said before, you know, super chats, super stickers, all that stuff. That's just donating to the channel to help us grow and obviously help afford to do more stuff like this. I love doing this stuff. It just makes my month every time I come out here, guys, and talk a bunch of crap with you. So yeah. Do I do any spaces in your Gmail? No spaces, mate. So just all one word, thefishermansoffice@gmail.com.
Is it D like D or D? D, just D. D.
D. What do you mean?
That's what I said, D fisherman. The fisherman's office.
No, the, T-H-E. Yeah, the Fisherman's Office.
T-H-E.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for clearing that up. She's the executive producer on the off the camera there, doing her thing, just making sure that I am speaking English, which is probably a good idea. Who else we got? Marcus. Yeah, we got J-Cat. We got Warren. Anyone else want to be in the Lake Trout giveaway? Jump in. Super keen for trout opening. Not sure about the guy I'm going with, though. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of a dodgy bloke. Yes, indeed. That is the man, Hawksy Fishing, that I'll be going fishing with for trout opening weekend. Hence why he said I don't know about the guy I'm going with because, you know, look at me. I am a rough-looking bloke. Nah, super keen. Happy to get the happy to get the fly gear out again and try that. I'm bringing the spin gear as well, so we'll do a bit of both, I think, over that weekend. It's going to be really fun. Oh, actually, I did say that I'd talk about where I'm going to be fishing most of the season. It's pretty much going to be the same as every other one, and that is right up in the sticks, small water, chasing trout in the little skinny creeks and rivers. Anything that's sort of 10 meters wide or skinnier, I am loving. And that's just sort of the type of fishing I love doing. Yeah, I don't mind getting in some of the bigger rivers as well. You know, like I grew up fishing the Midda River and, you know, places like that up above Dartmouth and things like that. Really love getting up there, which I will be getting up there at some point. Not sure when exactly, but I do have hopes to get up there at some point. Hopefully do some filming with Greggy from French Touch in one of those areas somewhere. But yeah, certainly heading out New G-Way again, Western Gippsland, you know, above below sort of Woods Point area, all that sort of zone is where I'm going to be fishing. Riley Downing's here and he wants to be in the Lake Trout giveaway. We got a freshie here, Riley. RYLEYDOWNING. Are you just tuning in, Riley? I'd be happy to say g'day again because I've seen you on one of our lives before, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing you. And that's that. Hang on a second. I'm just going to... skipping ads. We've got some ads running in some of the live a bit. So yeah, just got off work. Thanks for tuning in though, mate. Appreciate it. Late start, late finish for you, mate. Coming in at 9 o'clock. What is it? Is it 9 o'clock yet? 9 o'clock. Bang on. We've been on for an hour. Jeez, this just proves how much I like talking crap about trout fishing, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyone else? No one else? Mum, are you in? I think Mum was in the last one, but I'm just double checking she's still there. Other than that, she slept, gone to sleep on the couch. Right. So yeah, Western Gippsland and sort of around the New G area as well, which is still West Gippsland, but yeah, sort of those areas is where I'll be sort of spending a bit of time, especially early in the season. Later on in the year, I might go up and chase some stuff around Kabunga area and Big River, Middle River, that sort of stuff as well. So yeah, yeah. Obviously, being that, I will be fishing for other species as well. I will try to work trout in where I can, but I still love me bass and cod fishing and stuff like that. Obviously, spring will be mostly bass and mostly trout. Once summer comes along, it'll most likely be bass, cod, bass, cod, bass, cod. Probably a little bit more cod, maybe a little more bass as well. Yeah, so that'll be me. Yeah, what does Wayne say? Great videos lately, Hawksy. Thanks, Wayne. Got a few more cod vids to edit up, but next few will be about trout if opening goes well with Lee. That's correct. And yes, Hawksy, you have been doing some wicked videos, some great fish caught, you know, fantastic. Yeah, it's good to see. And on one of them was on a lure that I painted, which is, you know, pretty good. All right, no one else entering into that. Mum, you're disqualified because you haven't told me you want to be in it. So you're kicked off, dead. You'll get fit lures for your birthday / Christmas anyway. So all good. All right. Now, spinning the wheel. Did you get my email? I sent it through then. I will check shortly, mate. We'll get it. I'll get onto you after the live. Yeah, I will. I'll double check in a moment. We got the wheel. Here we go. Who's going to win the lake trout stuff? Baits by Minbus. Baits by Nimbus. You are the winner of the lake trout giveaway. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight. It has been an absolute ripper of a live. Super chuffed to give away a bunch of stuff and really happy that it's gone well. And I hope you have a fantastic trout season. Nay trout opening, of course. Hopefully everyone gets out and has all of the goals ticked off the bucket list that you have for this year. Where do I find an email? Sorry, mate. Just send me an email. It's thefishermansoffice@gmail.com. I will write it down in the description of this live, in the comment section of this live. Actually, no, I'll just do it here. I'll just do it right here. Email the fishermansoffice@gmail.com is the one. I said .com.au before. Sorry, I should have said just .com. That's my fault. But yeah, thefishermansoffice@gmail.com is the email. Send over your details. That's Kris B, Jacob Dalziel, and Baits by Nimbus. So that'd be that. Right. Oh yeah. Don't forget, of course, Tackle Club. Jump over there, buy a box if you are keen. Fish Office 10 is the discount code on that one. 10% off, 10% kickback for myself. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Have a great trout opening, and we'll see you next month with another live, another giveaway, and hopefully caught some fish and some more videos coming. Everyone, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Take it easy.